afternoon, everyone. It's a Sunday evening, and I'm sure everyone is excited. Everyone is relaxed. Everyone is at home in preparation for tomorrow. So, this is our day that we've been waiting for, and I always say to one of my colleagues that I always love Sundays because Sundays is one of the days that you are all relaxed and you are preparing for whatever day that you might encounter as from the week is starting. Okay, my name is Blessing Kumalo, calling all the way from the bar in a place called Vanderbilt Park. I am one of the business partners of with Mining City. I heard about Bitcoin in 2019. Bitcoin last year, October. From there, I've never looked back and I've seen tremendous results in terms of the lifespan that I am living now as compared to what I've been living before. I am originally coming from the Kingdom of Eswatini, but due to greener pastures, then I found myself in South Africa. So before we get started, I would like to firstly welcome all the people who are coming in, who are joining us for the first time. Do we have people who are joining in our business presentation for the first time? If we have such people, can I see them in the chat boxes by writing one? If you are joining us for the first time, please write a one on the chat box. And if you are a member, please type a 5 and excited. If you are excited, just show me. Can I show those messages? I can see Barbara. Thank you so much, Barbara, for coming in. You're welcome. Can I see them coming in? Put them, guys, put them. Let's see the vibe. Let's show some energy. And I've seen Chabi saying, wow, welcome, Chabi saying, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Okay. As the messages are coming in on the chat boxes, I'll first give you the ground rules. I think you all know that in every family, in every organization, there are some ground rules that enables people on how to behave. You don't just do instant please, and you have to adhere to whatever they are telling you to do. Okay, firstly, I would like to inform all our participants that please, you will remain muted as the procession is going on because we don't want to see something that is not eye-friendly. So everybody, please make sure that your cameras are muted. Only those people who are on stage are allowed to show their cameras. And secondly, no one is supposed to answer any of the questions unless otherwise. There are people who are assigned to man the questions that will be dropped on the chat boxes. So if you have anything that you want to share with us or you want to ask, you are free to put it on the chat boxes by a matter of writing it. Okay. So no one is entitled to just answer any question except for those people who have been made co-hosts for this particular presentation. And thirdly, at the end of the presentation, everyone will be given the chance to ask questions, and then all people will be asked to unmute themselves so that they can be able to state their questions. And as I am saying, I'm not alone on this business presentation tonight. I'm with my business partners, Meki Molotsi, Oshiaketa, and Sponello. Before further ado, I'll hand over to Meki Molotsi to continue. Over to you. I'm Blessing and speaking.
Thank you so much, Blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the warm welcome, and welcome to everybody who's joining us for the very first time. We are excited that you are here with us, and we are going to make the next hour absolutely worth your while. Having said that, sorry, let me just mute that. Having said that, let me give you a brief introduction of who I am. Yes, I am Meki Molotsi. I am in the West Rand of Johannesburg. I'm a married mother of 4 children. Every time I say that, I smile because Bonnet always says that is my what, trademark, whatever it is. Yes. So I'm a married mom of 4 kids. I'm an IT consultant, been doing that for more than 20 years now. And in 2017, I discovered cryptocurrencies. And like Blessing, I have not looked back since. I made it my duty to understand what it is, how it works, and how I can maximize it to achieve my dreams, because in the last 20 years, as much as I am in a professional environment, I have not managed to reach my potential in terms of what I want to reach financially. And cryptocurrency has proved to be one of those things that will fast track me and fast forward me. I've seen it working for many people, and I so believe that it's going to work for me. So I am a big advocate of that, and I spend time educating people on that, because it is indeed the poverty alleviation tool that we need to tap into. So what are we going to be doing with you today? Oh, before I go on, please note that we are also live on Facebook. Let me just share the Facebook link that you can share with your friends, with your family, with anybody else who is struggling to get into Zoom. Right, so let's get started. We are going to be going through this in a presentation format. And as Blessing said, should you have any questions, please do ask on the chat. And we've got dedicated people who will assist with that. Right, so let's get started. So, is this moving? Please note that what we are going to be sharing with you is not financial advice, okay? We are going to share with you an opportunity that may possibly change your life if you so wish to partake in it. We are going to share with you information that is cryptocurrency related. We are not cryptographers, we are not tax consultants. So please, if you want financial advice, you can go to a financial advisor with the information that we have given you, and then you can make a decision based on that if you so wish. Okay, so what should you be expecting from us today? Our presentation is going to be structured. We are going to talk to you about the cash flow quadrant. The reason we are starting there is so that you can set your mind for, you saw it's the first slide said wealth creation through cryptocurrencies. So we want you to get into a mindset of someone who is wealthy, to understand where you want to go. And we are going to use the cash flow quadrant to move you there, right? And then we are going to talk to what cryptocurrency is. Sometimes we take it for granted because we've been in this space for a while. We take it for granted and think that everybody understands cryptocurrency. So please allow us, those who already know, be patient with us and give us a few minutes just to give a brief introduction of what cryptocurrency is. We're not going to go into it extensively. It's a technical subject, but we'll give you enough information so that at the end of this session, you can make an informed decision as to where you want to go with this opportunity that we are going to share with you. Then we are going to say, why should you even consider cryptocurrency with a company called Mining City? And I will tell you more about this. And then we are going to get you involved and get started. Okay, so let's start. The cash flow quadrant. So now, again, we are all here to find out about money. So if you were here to think that I'm here for a quick buck, I want you to just park that thought for a bit, and we are going to move you and shift your thinking to a mindset of wealth, because we all deserve to be wealthy, not just to get by. Ne? So let's talk into let another cash flow quadrant talk us into that. The cash flow quadrant was designed by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is an author of a book called The Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you have not read that book and you are in this session and you are thinking about being wealthy and you are getting into a mind of being a wealthy person, not a person who just gets by, please go and read the book if you have not read it. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It is going to change the way you are thinking about your current situation. And it's going to help you to start thinking like a lot of us who are in this session. Okay, so now, Robert Kiyosaki says that if you are an income earner, you are either an employee, you are self-employed, you are a business owner, or you are an investor. So what is the difference between all these? An employee, you have a job, okay? You pitch up for work and they pay you, right? Self-employed, you own a job. You are your own boss. You need to be there actively for money to be generated. A business owner, we'll get into that. Let's focus on the employee and self-employed. According to Robert Kiyosaki, in those two quadrants on the left, employee and self-employed, we are trading our time for money, which means that you provide a service and you get paid for it. Whether it is through somebody's company or you are owning the job yourself, you are trading your time for money. When you're self-employed, you sort of have got control of your time. You can work more hours and all that. But nonetheless, if you don't pitch for work, money is not made. So you are trading your time for money. Does anybody see a problem with that? Trading your time for money. How many hours are there in a day? And how many of those hours can you actually be productive and make money? That is what Robert Kiyosaki sees as a limiting factor to our income potential, income earning potential. Hence, we find that 90% of income earners are actually operating in those quadrants, but there's only 10% of the world. And it makes sense. We're not saying there aren't wealthy people in there, there is that 10%, but the majority of us who are in those quadrants are limited in terms of how much we can achieve because we get tired. People, let's be honest, you cannot be trading your time for money and expect wealth to start flowing in. It will take a while if it does. However, if we move to the right side of the quadrant, where you see your business owner and your investor. Now, a business owner, you own systems and you are leveraging off a lot of people to get that money in. Note that I said you own systems, which means you've got a system that produces money based on you employing a whole lot of people or leveraging off the efforts of other people for you to generate. The beauty of that is that now you can come out of the equation and money can still flow in because your systems, when they are efficient, when they have been tuned and they have been worked on, will just allow you to leverage off a lot of people and make money. Somebody said that it is better to have 1% effort from 100 people. Get that? Use 1% effort from 100 people to make you money, as opposed to you trying to take 100% effort of one person. You're not going to go far on that. So a business owner must leverage off systems, people who will employ the systems that are in place to generate you money. And that is what we are introducing you to using cryptocurrency though. You know, I saw this when we had a meeting with our business partners last night, and one of our business partners said she was off sick for 3 weeks. And the beauty of being off sick for 3 weeks and being in this business that we are about to present to you is that she did not have to worry, but she could just focus on herself. But when you are in these two quadrants, employee, self-employed, getting sick is not an option, especially when you're self-employed. At least when you're an employee, you still have the sick leave days, né? You are just worried about not exhausting your sick leave days, because if you exhaust them, you are going into unpaid leave. And some of us cannot even afford a day without a salary. When you're self-employed, even worse. If you're a doctor, you're sick, you close shop, no patients, no money. So when she said that she was off for 3 weeks and she could just focus on herself and know that she does not have to worry another day because her system, this system that she's tapped into, allows her to still get an income when she is not active at that time. That is the best place to be as an income earner. Now, when we look at an investor is when now you've got money and your money works for you. Beautiful, isn't it? A lot of us say to us, and I believe some of us came into the session saying, I want to be an investor. Let's start thinking, remember I said I'm going to position you to give you a mindset of wealth. Let's start thinking about this. If you came in here and said, I've got 5,000 rands I want to invest, I've got 20,000 rands I want to invest, 30,000, it's good. It's good to invest. But now let's start thinking wealth, abundance, and that coming in forever for generations to come. When you've got 5,000 rands and you invest it, and let's say you've got this beautiful investment and it doubles in a year or 2 years even, wow. But when 5,000 rands has doubled, it's 10,000 rands. Has that given you financial freedom? Are you wealthy? Now we are thinking about an investor in Robert Kiyosaki's terms, okay? Where your money will generate so much income for you that you can still go a day, 2 days, a month without working, without actively putting in an effort. And that money generates enough money for you to maintain your lifestyle. Do you get that? So what I'm saying to you is that You don't want to call yourself an investor that has put in 10,000 to realize 100% returns, which is good, by the way, which is excellent, by the way, but to realize that in a year and say, I am done. No. You want to be an investor that is constantly getting money that is working such that you can sit back and say, I've done my job. Now my money keeps working. And we are going to introduce you to an opportunity that is going to allow you to be one of those 10% of the people that are playing in that segment. Only 10% of income earners are business owners and investors where their money, where their effort can allow them not to be active, but still have money that maintains their lifestyle. 90% of the wealth lies there. I hope with this, you have changed your mindset. You are not meant to be a person that just makes it by. You are meant to have money galore. You are meant not to lack. You are meant to sit back and not worry if you're sick. You are meant to sit back and enjoy your family. Right. So we are going to introduce you to that. Are you guys ready for that? Okay. Are you ready? Is everybody ready for this? You can show me in the chat if you are ready, if your mindset has just changed to say, you know what, I came in here with my 5,000 to be invested, but you know what, now I am no longer a 5,000 person thinker. I'm a millionaire thinker, because we are going to show you how to get yourself into that state. Let's look at our reality, right? Reality check, guys. These are the times that we are in. There were about 28, this comes from Stats SA. It's not Maggie making up these stats. 28,000 less people employed beginning of this year than 2020 last year. That means that 20,000 people who had jobs at the end of last year don't have jobs now. And you are still out there saying, I am looking for a job. What are your chances? Let's look at the youth. I like looking at the youth because we get a lot of youth wanting to look into cryptocurrency, but not with the right mindset. I hope that they have changed their mindset now, because look at the stats for the youth. 63 and 41% unemployment, the highest unemployment rate we have realized in the first quarter of 2021. Guys, the point I'm making is that we must stop focusing on the left side of the quadrant. If you've got a job right now, hold on to it, okay? But as you are holding on to it, let us move ourselves to the right side of the quadrant. That is our reality. This opportunity is the one which is going to be churning jobs, bringing in, not jobs, by the way, bringing in opportunities to make income. So pay attention. Okay, so we are going to give you what Mining City is offering a lot of us, which is a game changer for you financially. We said when we invited you that your dreams deserve a chance, and this is it. So Mining City, we are going to offer you an opportunity that Mining City is offering us, which allows you to mine cryptocurrency and get paid in cryptocurrency. You are soon going to understand what cryptocurrency is, and you are going to see how powerful it is for you to mine cryptocurrency and get paid in cryptocurrency. Because the moral of this story is that you need to own digital assets that will generate you money over and over and over and over again. And that is what Mining City is offering us. And we are going to share that with you. Who is Mining City, by the way? Mining City is a company that was launched in 2019. It is, it's a new company, right? Somebody says, oh, but this is so new. Should I trust it? You tell me. By the end of June, I said it started in 2019, of Feb 2019, right? Just over a year, end of June of 2020, the company had grown in more than 50 countries with more than 300,000 members. Now we are in June 2021. I must get you guys the latest stats. But just seeing that in its first year, that is what it achieved. Look at the sales at the end of May. Remember, we are saying that there's a pandemic, companies are closing down. The sales of Mining City at the end of May of 2021 were over 1.5 billion US dollars. Multiply that by 14 if you are in South Africa to get the rand. That is the kind of company that is giving us an opportunity to earn an income. Look at what it says there, the last point. 35% of their income is paid in commissions. You want to be part of that. You want a piece of that pie, especially when you have seen that our income earning potential in terms of employment are looking very bleak. So Mining City, this opportunity that we're giving you, is where Mining City has partnered with a company called MindBest. MindBest is led by a guy called Eyal Avramovich, who is a serial inventor, an innovator. He has patented quite a lot of technologies, and Eyal, has been in cryptocurrency since 2015. Being the person that he is, an inventor, an innovator, and the one who spots opportunities, he established a company called MindBest in 2017. MindBest specializes and focuses on mining cryptocurrency. Okay, so they have partnered up with Mining City for Mining City to give us an offer for us to participate in the mining without us owning mining machines, but taking advantage of the mining operation that is run by MindBest. Their offices are in Poland. They've got 15 mining farms, and already this company has credibility in the crypto space. They've already won more than 22 awards for being one of the top 10 mining farms. So you are going to get an opportunity. Remember, I said you're going to be mining cryptocurrency and earning cryptocurrency. So your mining is going to be done by MindBest, but your entry into MindBest is through Mining City. The two companies, by the way, they do share their corporate offices in Poland, so they are closely tied together. Okay, so these are the mining farms in Kazakhstan. What you are seeing there in this middle picture, I see here Hannah, I see Zolani, I see Raymond. I know them by name because they are part of the team that is in Africa. Hannah is the one who has actually introduced us to this here in Africa. She actually went out with her team to go and check out the opportunity because she could not live with herself introducing an opportunity to us that she was not sure that it exists. So she went out with her team to check it out, came back and says, I like this, I can share it with others. I can share it to give an African home an opportunity to get an income. And that is what we are here about today. So Mining City itself has got three products that it's offering us. Their products are cryptocurrency. Remember, I said that they are giving us an opportunity to tap into the MindBest facilities and mine cryptocurrency there. So the three cryptocurrencies that are being mined is Bitcoin, Bitcoin Vault, and Electric Cash. So it means this is the product that Mining City is offering us. It's offering you an opportunity to rent mining power through MindBest by mining any of these three coins. You can mine one or you can mine all of them. You choose what you want to do. So before you go into that, somebody is saying, but maybe I still don't know what cryptocurrency is. Okay, so let's get into that. What is cryptocurrency? So cryptocurrency, my friends, is money. But before we get into this money, let's hear what people are saying. That is why we are showing this thing to you, because it's not only what we think of it. Look at what everyone thinks about it. It is predicted that cryptocurrency will soon contribute to transforming the global economic landscape forever. It is also a highly competitive way of reducing poverty by avoiding corrupt middlemen. How many people are suffering now because of the corrupt middlemen? It is predicted that Bitcoin will gain more worth in the near future and will help a lot in diminishing poverty from the world. That is why I myself have adopted this for myself and my family as a poverty alleviation tool, as a tool for wealth creation for generations to come. Bitcoin in the last decade has made 46,000% return on investment in the last decade. Think about yourself 10 years from now. If you start in the cryptocurrency space. So this cryptocurrency, what is it exactly? It is money. Cryptocurrency is money. You can see the word currency there. Crypto, encrypted with cryptography. Sometimes it's called secret money. It's a digital currency, okay? It is money like your rand, your dollar, your pound, your pula, which are fiat currencies, which is money that we know, which is money that is owned by governments. Cryptocurrency is global. It's not owned by any government. It has come here to level off the playing field for us. You've got your dollar, you've got your pound, you've got your rand. Let's look at those three. You go with your 14 rands to the UK. So 19 rands to the UK, 19 rands to the UK. They are going to give you £1. When they come with your £1 to South Africa, we are going to give them 19 rands. Someone's thinking, it's not fair, but that's how it is with fiat currencies. You go to the US with your 14 rands, they give you $1. They come with their $1, we give them 14 rands. Now you go there with 1 Bitcoin. You land there, you've got 1 Bitcoin. They come here with 1 Bitcoin. They land at OR International, they've got 1 Bitcoin. Do you see how it's leveling off the playing field now? It's a global currency and it grows in value over time. And that is the beauty of it. And that is how we are going to tap into that to make money. That's why you want to be here, to understand what this growth over time means for you. What it means to you as Washu, what it means to you as Tepo, what it means to you as Nobile, as Eunice. You need to understand that. This currency is issued. You know, our currency, our South African rand, comes into existence. It is minted at the SA Mint. Our coins are minted at the SA Mint. Our notes printed at the SA Bank Notes Company, issued by the South African Reserve Bank. Now, cryptocurrency is issued by a process called mining. It's mined. Digital mining by computers. And you are going to be a miner because you are going to join us. And it is backed by technology called blockchain, which helps support and issue these coins and keeps it secure. The first cryptocurrency was launched in 2009, and that is Bitcoin. This cryptocurrency, guys, came as a solution to our problems. This cryptocurrency, this Bitcoin, was born after the economic meltdown, when the markets were collapsing in 2008 because of bad decisions made by banks. People lost a lot of money. Banks went into trouble. They had to be bailed out with taxpayers' money. And people thought, no, man, we need to be in control of our own money and decide how much our money is worth. And that's when Bitcoin was born. It is part of the natural evolution of money when our fiat currency is no longer working for us as those who want to create wealth, but it's working against us. Then cryptocurrency comes and says, you know what? We can get back control of our money and decide that our money is going to go into a platform that appreciates in value over time. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, but since then, there are more than 8,000 cryptocurrencies, and each one that is not Bitcoin is called an altcoin. Today, we are going to focus on 2 altcoins, Bitcoin Vault and Electric Cash. The ones that mine best is mining. Okay, so what can you do with cryptocurrency? Now you know what cryptocurrency is. By the way, this subject is big. We cannot exhaust it in the hour that we've got with you. Hence, we have just given you enough information to make an informed decision in this context. Go out and start reading about it. We have just given you an introduction. So what can you do with cryptocurrencies? The most basic thing you can do is use it as an exchange, okay? Bitcoin is a transactional currency. It's meant to be a payment system, a peer-to-peer payment system that does not involve the middleman being the banks, okay? So you can send it to people, you can receive it from people. So because of that, people are using it as a payment system. When they say, I'm accepting it as payment, you pay them by sending it to them. If you are accepting it as payment, people will send it to you. Once you've got that, you want to be able to transform it. You want to be able to change it back into your local currency. Once you've got cryptocurrency, you need to be able to change it back into your local currency so that you can use it, because not everybody is accepting Bitcoin now. Okay, so you can transform it. The other way around as well, you want Bitcoin because you want to go buy something, you transform it. You go to an exchange and change it, change your fiat currency, your rand, your dollar, your pula, your emalangeni, you change it to Bitcoin through exchanges. But today I want us to focus on wealth creation. Okay, so a lot of people take different routes in wealth creation. We are going to zone into mining, the one in the middle. Trading, you can trade, but please be careful. A lot of people are going out there saying, I will trade on your behalf, and people just fall for it. So there's 46 of us in here, okay? Can you all leave this meeting with a different mindset? Can you all leave this meeting with a mindset of, I am going to be systematic and intentional and understand how I am making my money. And I am going to work and make sure that I earn my money. And that is a mindset of someone who wants sustainable wealth. Okay, if you are thinking of trading, by all means you can do that, but please be the person that understands what they're doing. And don't just jump into crypto trading when, number one, you don't even understand cryptocurrency, never mind trading. Once you understand trading and the basics thereof, and you've got the appetite and the adrenaline rush that goes with it, then consider cryptocurrency trading. Buy, hold, and sell, another way of doing it. That is more for them long-term type investors, okay? And most probably, if you've got a lot of money now and you put it in, it is a good strategy to create your wealth. But if you are still building, you are still at the early stages, let's just focus on mining, can we? Okay, we are going to focus on mining. We are going to take advantage of Mining City and MineBest as the vehicle that is going to lead us to our wealth with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Vault, and electric cash. And the beautiful, amazing Mining City community, that package is designed to get you into not a consumer, but you are going to be someone who lives in abundance forever. Remember, we said your dreams deserve this chance. So guys, I beg you, let us focus here. Okay, that is what this session is all about. So there's a lot of things that you need to, there are things that you need to look into when you go into a cryptocurrency. Let's look at the three that MineBest is offering us, that Mining City is offering us, okay? And when you're saying fundamental analysis, I want you to think about these points. When you think of any other cryptocurrency, remember I said there are more than 8,000 cryptocurrencies out there. Do your homework, understand what you are doing, what you're getting into, so that you can sort of relax in your space and you are not swayed. When someone says, go there, you are there. Mamiki says, oh, there's this coin, Mamiki coin, you jump. Yeah, there's Unis coin, you are there. Take time to understand what value this coin is bringing into the economy. Do you understand the project? Do you see potential? Is it still going to be there according to what you are seeing now in the next couple of years? And then make your decision. Having said that, Bitcoin has been in existence for 12 years. If anybody is still doubting Bitcoin today, when based on Bitcoin, a whole lot of other cryptocurrencies have been born, I don't know what else to tell you. It has proved itself as a cryptocurrency. It has proved itself. I told you that more than 42,000% return on investment has been seen. And that lies in this line, in these two lines. Something that has moved from R1.40 to 500,000 rands in 10 years. Crazy returns. One thing that gives us hope in this cryptocurrency as a currency, as money, is the fact that there is a limit in the number of coins that will ever exist, and that is 21 million. That introduces scarcity, and that's part of what is fueling this hike in the value of Bitcoin. Okay, so currently there's 18 million of these coins in circulation. That tells you that not all these coins were released into circulation at the same time. I'm not going to touch on the last point because I want you to focus on that when we move on. Bitcoin Vault, only 18 months old. And somebody says, but Maggie, why should I consider this one? 18 months old. Okay, let's look at what it has done as well. I'm going to give you more on these prices, so I'm not going to dwell much in them, but we've also seen growth in it in its short life, 18 months. Also 21 million in circulation, and 12 million have been mined right now. Now, when you talk about fundamental analysis, what does this coin have? Because it's only 18 months. I can say Bitcoin has stood the test of time, it's 12 years. But 18 months, why should you be considering this coin? Bitcoin Vault has introduced something in the cryptocurrency space that we have never seen before. Security, yes, cryptocurrency is secured by cryptography, but do you know that with Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, once you have made a transaction and it has been committed on the blockchain, you can't reverse it. What does that mean? If Mamiki is sending coins to Eunice and she happens to make a mistake in the address, I mean, we are moving big monies in cryptocurrencies, millions of dollars. Imagine Mamiki in her millionaire status is giving $1 million to Eunice and she makes one mistake in the address. That is it. The transaction hits the blockchain. Mamiki, you cannot get your money back. But Bitcoin Vault comes in and says, hold on. By the way, this is the brainchild of the CEO of Mindbase, the serial inventor. He said, I like Bitcoin, but I can't deal with this fact that it cannot be reversed, it cannot be canceled. And a lot of people have the same problem, but nobody came up with a solution until Bitcoin Vault. Now it allows you to be able to reverse a transaction. So do I think this technology will stand the test of time? Think about this, okay? Let's look at Mobile. Imagine you are in this session and you are sitting here and suddenly you get a notification from your bank right now. Tweet, tweet. Mobile, 50,000 rand has just left your account, your bank account. And you're thinking, something is wrong. I did not withdraw this. Let's say you are banking with Standard Bank. Mobile phones the hotline, whatever, customer care. And let's say, fortunately, I don't know if they do have 24-hour support. It's a Sunday. If it's a Sunday, sorry, Mobile, you must wait for tomorrow. Ne? Let's say they do have a hotline and you phone and say, guys, I see a transaction, 50,000 rand has just left my account. I did not do this. I need my money. The most you are going to get, yes, Ms. Mobile, we are going to block your account from any further transactions. Mobile tomorrow morning was planning to take 50,000 rands and pay school fees, go on holiday, pay off a car, whatever she wanted to do with her 50,000 rands. Now she can't, because the most they did was to stop another 50,000 rands from coming off your account. They did not reverse your money, didn't get it. Tomorrow morning, you are waiting anxiously and they say to you, we are going to pass this on to our fraud department, right? 9 o'clock, they open. Nobody calls Mobile. Mobile now starts frantically phoning the fraud department, hey guys, my money. And then they say, oh, yes, Ms. Tembe, what we are going to do is that we are going to hand this over to our investigation, blah, 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 blah. Imagine if Mobile's bank was built on a decentralized app, because Bitcoin Vault is going that way, that allows you to be able, a decentralized application based on Bitcoin Vault that allows you to be able to reverse your transactions immediately. It gives control to you. Now, Mobile is sitting in this meeting, 50,000 rands goes out. Now her bank has implemented a system that is based on the technology provided by Bitcoin Vault that allows you to reverse a transaction. Now I see Nobile not stressing. Okay, this chancer is stealing my money. Go in, cancel. Immediately your funds are back in your wallet. Do you see the future in that technology? That is the kind of thinking you should be looking at. What is the value of this technology? This is talking about value versus price. Yes, today it may be sitting at $25 as price, but once the value of this technology is realized and everybody humps onto it, the price is naturally going to go up because there will be a lot of demand for it. And as you can see, as much as the demand goes up, what is in circulation is limited, and that is what is going to drive the value. So Bitcoin Vault has got value in it that says it may be worth just getting into this one as well. Okay, the last one is electric cash, only 4 months old, fundamental analysis. Again, what does it offer you? Okay, it's a new coin. What does it offer you? 21 million in supply, total supply. At the moment, only 3.2. But do I see value in this coin going forward? Let's think about that. It is a transactional coin. It allows quick and almost immediate transactions. And that's what you want in a transactional coin. We now know that cryptocurrency came in to rescue us from the middleman, to rescue us from hefty fees, to rescue us from having, if I want to leave Johannesburg now and go to Dubai, or to the US, or to wherever I want to go, I must go through foreign exchange agencies and get cash in their local currency where I'm going. Now, when I've got electric cash, I can change my money into electric cash without going through foreign exchange company, which means I cut out those costs of a middleman. Sitting in my home, I don't have to answer all sorts of questions of where are you going, how long, who are you going to stay with, blah, blah, blah. None of that. I just exchange my money on my mobile phone, right? Once I've done that, then someone says, but maybe you can do it with Bitcoin. Of course you can. But the difference is, think about this. Now I'm there, I get to OR International. I want to pay for my coffee because I'm a bit early. So let me just quickly pay for my coffee. I want to go. And then this transaction at Bitcoin takes about 10 minutes, okay, to be confirmed, to transfer to the next party. In that 10 minutes, if you are all paying with Bitcoin, number one, imagine that queue at that coffee shop. Number two, in that 10 minutes, I may just be called by the intercom. Mrs. Muloti, your the boarding gates are closed, the gates are closing. But I don't want that. You want to pay and go. Electric cash gives fast transactions, quick transactions, and most importantly, cheap. If you wanted to pay for coffee with Bitcoin, at the moment, we are looking at Bitcoin transactions being about how many dollars? Yeah, $14, $15 for a transaction, but 200 rands or so, okay? Now, you don't want to pay coffee, I think 31 rands worth of coffee and pay the fees worth 200 rands. Obviously, it makes no sense. But if I could pay for it with a quick cryptocurrency, electric cash would allow me to do that super quick and cheap, and can be free as well. And cryptocurrency like electric cash also built into it, it's a staking program that incentivizes me for holding on to some of my coins, and that gives me even cheaper and cheaper transactions. Not only that, it also gives me additional coins by staking them. By staking, I mean holding them for a while, like your fixed deposit, where you go in and say, bank, hold this money, and they say they'll give you preferential interest rates. Electric cash does that. Okay, so these are the coins that we are saying tap into. Mining City is offering them. I hope with what I've given you, you got a bit of a sense of security and comfort in what these coins have got to offer. Now, look at that. 21 million, so only 2.1 million of Bitcoin still to be mined, 8.7 of Bitcoin Vault, and 17.7 million of electric cash still to be mined. Why am I highlighting this? You may be thinking, oh, I want in, but I can only afford to start with one. Where should I start? For me, it's a no-brainer. Where there are still more coins to be mined, start there. And then start working yourself back. Okay. right? Because you want to accumulate as many coins as you can, so that when the value goes up, you have a lot of money. So it just makes sense to start there. So money is made in cryptocurrency because of the price of the currency. When you buy them and you hold them, when the value is low and you collect them, you see crazy growth over time. Look at this, 1 Rand 40 in 2010. It means 140 rands in 2010 gave you 100 coins, which means that in 2013, your 100 coins would have been worth almost 1 million rands when one coin was now 9,000 rands. But I'm not only going to give you the good news, ne? There are times when the currency, because it is sold in the market and the price is determined by the market, not any individual. It can go any way. It goes up and down, as we saw between 2014, 2013, and 2014. Now it went down from 9,000, almost 50% down. No, 100%. Half of it. 50 is half. 50% down. 50% down, right? It went down to 4,900, which means your 100 coins are now worth 490,000. If you started there, guys, it's still a lot of money. But if you started there, it's not looking so good for you, ne? But hold on, look at this. Went up again. When one Bitcoin was 300,000 rands, 100 coins were worth 30 million rands. I got into cryptocurrency in 2017. I remember at that time, a lot of people were saying it's a year of title deeds. Do you know why? They were buying houses cash. 100 coins, where you spent 1 Rand 40, sorry, 140 rands, were now worth 30 million rands. Now imagine when one hit 960,000 rands in May this year. If you had no coins, that meant nothing to you. Yes, the value of Bitcoin dropped drastically in 2018. It took about 3 years or so to recover. Not only did it recover, it became fast and furious, and it has not gone back to this level, as we are sitting at about 500,000 for one coin today. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin Vault, similar story. Bitcoin Vault, March 2020, 292 rands. March 2021, a year later, let's look at a year's view, 931 rands. When it was launched, about 18 rands. That is in December of 2019. Imagine you took 1,800 rands and got yourself 100 coins. Your 1,800 rands in March, from December to March, would have been 29,000 rands. Crazy money. But look at this, August. Less than a year later, your 1,800 rands would have been, 850,000 rands. Almost 1 million rands from. That is what cryptocurrency does. Now imagine these people, the early adopters, those who heard about Bitcoin when it started and did not hold back. You know what happened? They bought lots, not for 1,800 rands, 10,000, 20, 100,000, lots of these coins. When it gets here, they became multi-millionaires. They would have been crazy not to sell. Now, in any market where you've got more sellers than buyers, the market drops. More sellers than buyers. Those who made a lot of money start selling. Those who woke up when it was at its all-time high and did not do their fundamental analysis and did not understand that this currency has got so much value in it, they started selling at a panic, feeding the market with more and more and more sellers. And then the value drops and they say, Bitcoin Vault stole my money. Indeed, if you bought when it was 8,500 rands and you sold when it was 1,000 rands, you lost a lot of money. But if you hold on and just watch what happened with Bitcoin and keep watching, A lot of people kept buying, it was dropping, kept buying, kept buying, kept buying. And we are looking forward to when the adoption of the technology I explained to you earlier takes off, and we'll see it. If it has hit that, it will hit it again and it will go past. Bitcoin hit 300,000, took a couple of years, hit it back and went all the way up. We are looking forward to that. But if you look at it year on year, from March to March, 2020 to 2021, 218% increase year on year. What is your annual return in your money at the bank? Electric cash, only a couple of months old, 69% return. What returns are you getting at your bank? These returns mean nothing to you if you do not own cryptocurrency. So the moral of the story is collect, collect, collect. That is your key to financial freedom. Yes, collecting needs money. It needs money, but we are going to introduce you to an opportunity where you will put in your money and you will work for that money to just keep bringing money in. Because the idea is collect, 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 so that you can take advantage when the value goes up. But why should you even consider mining city? I'm going to hand over to Portia to tell you why you should even consider mining city to collect these coins. Portia?
Hello, Maggie.
Hey.
Yes, we are about collecting. Thank you for that breakdown. You know, I still believe you were born for this thing. Have you stopped sharing?
Yes, should I share?
Please continue sharing. Okay, so why mining city? Why mining city? Mining city actually allows ordinary people like yourself, Maggie, myself, an opportunity to rent mining power. That's the product that mining city is actually selling. Now, this mining power you get in 6 different mining plans. Mining city spoils us for choice. We will show the plans on a later slide. And the contract that you enter into is actually for 3 years. 3 years. You know, 3 years looks like a long time, but I tell you, 3 years is not long. Why do I say that? When Maggie was telling us the history and the journey of Bitcoin, what stands out is the fact that in year 2010, when Bitcoin got its price or its value, we had a significant event in South Africa. We were hosting the World Cup, and that event still feels like yesterday. And yet, it's exactly 12 years later. Can you imagine? So 3 years, it's not a long time. So don't be discouraged and think, oh my gosh, 3 years. 3 years, it's nothing. Now, once you've secured a mining package of your choice, you only wait 10 days to start seeing your earnings, that collection that Maggie is talking about. You get it from day 11 once you've bought or secured your mining package, and your 1,100 days starts then. And you will get your rewards in fractions of any of the coin that you will be mining. Remember, Mining City affords you an opportunity to mine any one of the 3 coins, being Bitcoin, Bitcoin Vault, or electrical cash. But if you want, you can mine all 3. Nothing is stopping you from doing so. So whichever coin you are mining, your mining rewards will be paid to you on a daily basis in fractions of whichever coin for the next 1,100 days. Now you're accumulating these digital assets. But that's not all. And that is why we are super excited about Mining City. It gives you an opportunity to even own a business within Mining City. So Mining City gives you an opportunity to have 2 income streams. One, it's the passive income stream, which is on the right-hand side of the cash flow quadrant, where you make money without lifting a finger. Now, these are your daily mining rewards. Secondly, you can start being active. I am sure by today, the people that joined here for the first time, they've never heard of Mining City. You know why? Because Mining City does not advertise on billboards or TV or even magazines. Just like how Tupperware and ANC pots, we don't see them anywhere, but we always hear about people selling those products and they sell them to us. So Mining City is no different from such business models. It's a word of mouth business opportunities. So that is why we are excited about Mining City. You purchasing a mining package of your choice will give you mining rewards on a daily basis. But if you take advantage of the added opportunity of running a global business, we're talking global. We're not talking a small time business. We're talking global. This is huge. Now, let's look at these mining packages. What am I talking about when I talk mining packages? Like I said, there is 6 of them. You decide where to start. But if you ask me, I would say start with a gold package. Why the gold package? The gold package because what makes up the gold package is the combination of 3 other packages, that is of silver, standard package, as well as bronze. The 3 combined will give you a gold package. Gold is a nice entry level. At least by the end of your 3-year term, you will have earned a reasonable amount of coins. Because once you come into this space, you don't want to say because you are earning smart money, the best thing that you want for yourself at the end of the 3 years, it's the smartest TV at the time. Then you have a wrong mindset. We are here talking generational wealth. So you need to think like that. But let this not discourage you. Start anyway. That is why we have such a huge choice to start from. Now, a gold package will only set you off about 70,000 rands, plus minus 70,000 rands. Now remember, we're talking cryptocurrencies. We're talking cryptocurrencies, and when we talk cryptocurrencies, we're talking money that appreciates in value over time, just like how Maggie illustrated in the last 3 slides. Therefore, we will always say plus minus. It's not an exact amount. And as much as that's what you would have paid with, that's what the company will pay you. And how much money is determined by the mining power that you are renting. By the way, mining power is measured in terahash per second. Just like how when you buy data, you're either buying 100 megabytes or you are buying 1 gigabytes. So the more mining power you have, the more money you're going to earn and make at the end of the day. And of course, the smaller you come in, the smaller money you're going to make. So it's entirely up to you. Now, you can decide to go platinum package. A platinum package is actually 21 times the gold package. But that's not all. If you buy yourself a platinum package, Mining City gives you a bronze package for free. Therefore, you end up mining a whooping 138 terahash per second mining power. Now you can imagine how many coins you will be receiving on a daily basis if you went that big. And that's what we are trying to illustrate here. But at the same time, wherever you start, you have an opportunity. We say it's upgrading, but basically what we are meaning is you buying or adding more mining power. So you can start with the primary package with the view in mind that you are going to buy another primary package or a standard package. That way you are increasing your mining power because you want to collect as many coins as possible whilst the price of the coin is low. Again, if you ask me, Portia, of the 3 coins, which one should I start with? Again, if you are paying attention and listening attentively, you will have seen L-Cash is an infant. It's not even 6 months old. That's the one I would say to you, go for L-Cash. Why? Only 3.2 million L-Cashes are already in circulation. And there will only ever be 21 million L-Cash coins produced. So the mining difficulty is still very easy or low. Therefore, you have better chances of collecting more coins. But if you understand the value, you can mine any of these coins. And early adopters are millionaires within cryptocurrencies. So the sooner you get involved, the better. Now let's just see how many coins you can actually generate on any package. Now, this is based on, oh, excuse me, before I go there, I'm excited. I almost forgot. Mining City currently is running a super awesome special. Remember I said, if you buy yourself a gold package, and I said, I would advise you to go with a L-Cash coin. Now, let's just assume we're working L-Cash and you're buying yourself a gold package. Right now, Mining City is giving you 50% extra mining power. This is over and above what you would get normally. So a gold package gives you 42 terahash per second under normal circumstances, the normal price. But with this special, that is limited time offer, you are getting yourself extra 21 terahash per second. Now you will be mining with 63, a total of 63 terahash per second mining power. Do not miss out on this special. It's actually coming back for the second time. Nobody knows if it will be here for long or it will come back again. So this time, do not miss this one. So you can imagine how many coins you'll be producing per day. So I just wanted us to just look at a gold package because I just love the gold package. Now let's look at the history in terms of results now. That, okay, Portia, we've heard everything you say, but we want to see, what are you talking about? What are you on about? Now on the screen, what you are seeing, it's the details as captured on the blockchain, information that we cannot alter. This is as truthful as this information can get. Now, we as Mining City customers had an opportunity to pre-buy our mining packages for L-Cash. So we bought on the 15th of December, but the actual mining only came into effect in February. So our mining for that coin would only have started around the 19th of February, but we had bought long time ago. Now, at the time, there was another special running where we were getting extra 20% of mining power. Hence, this standard package was not mining 6 terahash per second, but it was mining 7.2 terahash per second. As you can see, the mining start date, it's 19 February, and it will continue to mine until the 5th of March, 2024. There's still a long way to go. This baby has only been mining for about 114 days. There is still 986 days of mining to go. That's over 2 years. Now, let's see at the results. Now, this package, in this short space of time, has managed to produce about 4.079 coins in less than 5 months. 4.079. If you were to ask me, I would just average it out and say it looks like on average this coin gives you very close to one. I mean, not this coin, sorry. I mean this package, the standard package gives you almost 1 electric cash per month. Because remember, how old is this coin? It's not even 4 months old yet. So imagine now, let's come back to the gold package. I said to you, the gold package is 7 times the standard package. So if a standard package by now has managed to produce just over 4 electric cash coins, you simply multiply that by 7 to get roughly how much. Now, this does not take into account the special that we are talking about. Now, think about it. How many coins will you have if you took advantage of this special? Please do not delay. Just jump on board. Get involved. Now, this is just one way of accumulating these coins. And when we do this, we have generational wealth in mind, because even if you can spend these coins, you still have an opportunity to start all over without spending a cent from your pocket. But if you want the quick and dirty way, which Maggie will illustrate to you, you can. And that, unfortunately, does not come without side effects. Now, Maggie, please illustrate to us why Mining City is actually a better opportunity than going the quick and dirty route.
Wow, thank you so much, Portia. You know, guys, Portia is actually not feeling well, but you don't see it in her energy. She's giving it her all, giving it 220%. Thank you so much, Portia, for showing up and for taking us through that. Yeah, Portia, hey, you just said quick and dirty. That doesn't sound right. You know, people are thinking, man, what is this quick and dirty route? If you remember, when I showed you our wealth creation route, I said we're going to focus in the middle, which was mining, right? But there was that part of buy, hold, and sell. The reason we are saying it's quick and dirty is that, I mean, we looked up the meaning of quick and dirty, meaning that it's expedient, it works, it gives results, but sometimes it's got some unwanted side effects. And I mean, some of the side effects that we can talk about is, we're talking about buy, holding, and sell. When we are talking about the quick and dirty, you buy a cryptocurrency, you hold it, and then the idea is that you want to keep holding to it until the value goes up. Now you get somebody who says, yo, Maggie, I see the value of Bitcoin is like soaring. This thing is going to hit 1 million. I've got 5,000 rands. I want to put it in tomorrow. The way it's moving, I am sure my 5,000 rands will be 7,000 rands. And they put it in. They go to sleep, wake up in the morning. 1 Bitcoin is no longer 900,000 rands. 1 Bitcoin is now 600,000 rands. So their 500,000 rands is now 4,200 or whatever it is. That is the unwanted side effect. So when we are looking at wealth creation, we are looking at something that is sustainable. Okay, so there's quick and dirty versus wealth creation, which is buy, hold, and sell versus Mining City offer. Remember, I'm saying the mining city offer. I need you to see mining city as a total package if you are thinking wealth creation. Let's use an example of why you should be considering mining city. Yes, you can buy cryptocurrency off the market, guys. And remember, we said we are not giving you financial advice, but you can absolutely buy it. Let's see the difference between the two. Someone comes to me and says to me, Maggie, I've got 30,000 rands and I want to put it into cryptocurrency. And I give them two options. And they say, I'm going to go with the quick and dirty route. I'm going to buy my cryptocurrency because I'm that way inclined. I want to see them immediately right there holding them in my hand, well, in my wallet. And I said, okay, that's fine. Bitcoin vault is 292. This is March 2020. They've got 30,000 rands and they get themselves 102 Bitcoin vault coins. Fast forward to 2021, a year later, one Bitcoin vault is now 931 rands. And they come back to me and say, yo, Maggie, I am selling these coins. When I sell these coins, I am getting 94,000 rands, almost 95,000 rands, Maggie. That is 218% increase on my money I am selling. And I say, my friend, do your life. They go on, they pay off the makelwane, they go and go on holiday, pay school fees, whatever they want to do with their money. But to do that, they have to sell these coins back to zero and cash out and get 94,000 rands. And they did that and they're happy because there is no way they could have made their 30,000 rands to grow 218% sitting in a bank. So they are happy with their results. It worked, right? For that year. Now, then the other person said to me, you know what, Max, now I am more really looking for long-term. I want generational wealth. I am sick and tired of going to my neighbor and borrowing money in the middle of the month. I can't deal with that anymore. I really need to change my life. And I said to them, you can consider the mining city offer. And they say, I'm going to jump in for it. I said, you know, as you saw, Portia was presenting the mining city plans. One of the plans was a standard plan. A standard plan is going for about 10,000 rands. So I say to this lady, okay, my friend, get 3 standard plans, okay, with the 30,000 rands. And I said, okay, I'm going to do that. Because they are going to take advantage of the mining city offer, they said they will spread their money in 3 different accounts. And they did that. But most importantly, I said, you need to take advantage of the mining city referral program. If you are looking at generating and creating and growing your wealth, that is what you need to do. And she said, Megs, I'm all in. Okay. Fast forward a year later as well, she comes to me and says, Max, you know that I'm still full-time employed. You know that I am hectically busy with my kids and my job, but I gave it my best. And it worked for me. I'm happy with the results. I said, what are your results, friend? She says, no, I got paid some bonuses. Money City gave me additional coins. They paid me in cryptocurrency. Remember? Money City says, mine cryptocurrency. When you do that, they give you an opportunity to earn and get paid in cryptocurrency. That is what I promised you earlier on. You are going to get paid in cryptocurrency. So now she says, I got paid, next. I got paid. Now looking at this account, my first account, I took in coins from my other account. And now I also mined 7 coins. But all in all, Megs, because I took advantage of this, I am glad I did that because in a year, I accumulated 131 coins. And had I gone with the quick and dirty to buy, hold, and sell, last year, this time, I would have made 94,000 rands. But Max, I'm going to sell my coins. My 131 coins are now worth 121,000 rands. And I said, wow, my friend, why are you selling them? No, Max, I've got things to do, man. I'm helping my mom. She's renovating whatever she's doing at Ekaya. I'm helping her. I'm paying for my fees. And next, things have been tough. We need a bit of a break with my family. So we are taking a short left, Nyana. So she sells the coins, gets the 121 and does life. Now she's got 0 coins. Somebody says to me, but Maggie, buy a fan, same, no difference. 0 coins. And no. She is taking advantage of the mining city referral program, which means she can make this money again and again and again and again. But somebody says, but Maggie, 121 for 1 year, I must wait for 1 year. And remember, no, you don't have to. That was her situation. That's how she chose to make money. That's the limit that she put upon herself. What do you want? You've got a choice. Mining City is saying, hey, it's a blank check. You decide. Do you want to make 3,000 a month? You can do that. You don't want to make 121 a year. You want to make 3,000 a month. You can do. You want to make it a day. Absolutely. 12,000 a month, 50. Hey, don't think I'm crazy. You see this one? A lady, she's probably in this session as well, Fundo. I was interviewing her in a radio show last year, and then she said to me, she's a student, by the way, started saying, Max, my target was 3,000 rand a month because I did not want to bother my parents with pocket money. I talked to her in October last year. She said to me, I said to her, so are you still targeting that per month? And she said, no ways. She said, now I'm looking at getting 500,000 a month. Then I said to her, I'm Anfundo. I mean, guys, I'm looking at a 26-year-old and I'm thinking this girl is crazy. And she says, no. So I said to her, but is that realistic? Let's be real now. She says, no. I know I'm going to make it. I'm almost there. By next month, I'll be making it. Fast forward 2021, I spoke to her again a few months ago and said, hey, friend Fundo, you had a dream of 500,000 a month. Did you achieve that? She said, not only did I achieve that, I have moved the goalposts because this business allows me to write my goals and in pencil, because I can erase it because it happens that quickly. So what do you want? The previous slide, she's happy that she made 121 a year. But remember, it did not end there for her because she is still in the program. She is still taking advantage of this. It depends on how much you want your life to change. The opportunity is there, laid out equally for everyone, but we all achieve based on what we want to achieve. Okay, so let's do another reality check. Because now you're saying, how does this work? Yes, it's a referral. But referral program means that you must refer people to the system, right? So you are going to refer people to Mining City because you like the products that we showed you, which is mining cryptocurrency, because it allows you to collect cryptocurrency without the stress of watching the markets, without you running an operation where you must buy your own machines and do all that. So you can just put your money in and let it mine without that stress, right? But if you want to tap into the other offer, you are going to refer people and say, friend, let's do this. Because if you do this and you also refer people, friend, we are going to make money. And people say, I can't talk, Nikki. I can't talk to people. Yet every day we are selling products for other. And you say, I've never sold a product for anybody. I sold this product. Do you see this? I sold this for Discam and for L'Oreal. Intentionally? No, but I did use my mouth. My sister sold this for Discam for L'Oreal. How did she do this? She had this at her house and I tried it on and I said, my sister, can I put this in my handbag because when you go out, I want to put it on again after drinking my coffee. And she said, Sissy, don't take my lipstick. That one does not come off. Okay, I tried it. We went out, drank, I put my water. Not coming off, you see. Already I'm already selling this product, okay? It's not coming off, you see. So I said, my sister, she refused to give it to me. She said to me, go to Discam and get your own. I went to Discam and I got my own. L'Oreal, Discam. Did my sister get anything? Did Discam recognize her or L'Oreal? No. We go out with my friends. I use the same lipstick and I show them. It doesn't come off. Come back home, take my shower, wash, wait, go to sleep, morning, wake up. I still have this lipstick on and I'm thinking this thing is crazy. Then I take a picture. I send it to my friends. My friends, I woke up like this and I show them that I still have lipstick on. And they think, wow, Max, send us the picture. We are going to buy it. I said, go to Discam. They went and bought it. Did Discam recognize them? Sorry, me, no. I referred someone there. They went and bought the product. If it was Mining City would have paid me, would have paid my sister, would have paid the person that my sister got it from. That is how the referral program works. So you tell me, you can sell anything. When did you say to your friend, your sister, your mom, Mama, did you see that Oros is on special? Use your mouth to create your wealth. Now, let us look at your reality check. And then after this, tell me that when you still cannot talk to people about a product that will add value to you and to them. How much extra money do you want to make? Do you find yourself that halfway through the month, you are stuck? You are looking for money from somebody. You need extra money. Your mouth can do that for you. Are you drowning in debt? Hey, man, you just got paid, ne? It's the 4th today. You got paid on the 30th. You are sitting on minus 1,000 rands. Is that alive? Drowning in debt. Is lack of money affecting your relationships? You have borrowed from Umakelwane, your neighbor. You have borrowed from your sister. When they see you, they run away. When you see them, you run away. You have broken relationships because of lack of money. Reality check. You need to do something and stop running. How is your current business performing? Things are tough. Businesses are shutting down. This business, no rent, no electricity, no staff to pay. What you make goes to your own pocket. Think about it. How is your future looking like right now? Have you got money set aside for your kids? For their fees? For their tertiary education? And you want to tell me that you cannot take advantage of the Mining City offer? Portia will show you how Mining City will pay you. Portia, are you there?
I'm here, Max. I'm here. I'm listening to you, selling ice to an Eskimo. You are so great, sis. I think Discam must pay you for selling their product. But that's not the reason why we're here tonight. Tonight, we are here to talk about the power of network marketing combined with cryptocurrencies. Did you know that this opportunity actually brought my 15 years early? I got 15 years early. This allowed me to retire very early in life. You know that the retirement age for women in South Africa is 60. But 3 years ago, when I sat in exactly the same position as you are sitting now, and this opportunity was presented to me, I knew this is all I've been looking for. All I ever wanted was time, freedom, and money. Believe it or not, I have all of that and more. So Mining City is not just giving me an opportunity to make money. It has exposed me to a number of things. I mean, I am fluent and conversant in the cryptocurrency space. There are so many opportunities that come with Mining City. I don't have to worry about little things. All I have to focus on is to talk to as many people as I can so that I can tap into an opportunity that will allow me to earn potentially minimum $200 per day. Let me show you how you can also possibly do that. Now, this global business that we are talking about gives you an opportunity to move on the right-hand side of the cash flow quadrant. We know that you are already sitting in the B quadrant because now you've bought yourself a mining package. But that's not all. Why not become an investor? Take advantage of this very opportunity we are presenting to you, where you become an investor as well. So you are an investor and now you are a business owner. You are comfortable in the cash flow quadrant on the right-hand side, where so much wealth is sitting and yet so few people are actually tapping into that system. Mining City allows you to earn plans bonuses. It also allows you to earn binary team cycle bonus. It also allows you to earn ranking bonus. Now, let's go into the individual payment systems that I've mentioned. Now, within Mining City, the model is simple. It simply says, talk to as many people as you want. Build an organization so that your business gets to a point where it's an autopilot, where you can make money, not even worrying. You don't have to worry. I mean, a good example is our leader, Zolani. Zolani's focus now is different. Why? It is made possible by this very opportunity we are presenting here. Zolani spoke to as many people as he could back then, and now he's reaping the fruits of the seed that he planted back then. Now, when you speak to a minimum of 5 people and they join your A team, you stand to earn at least 5% of whatever package they started with. Remember the 6 packages? So just focus on the green side of the slide where it's giving you exactly how much are we talking. And by the way, the 5%, we've reflected it as fiat currency being dollars, but in actual fact, you get paid in coins. It could be Bitcoin, Bitcoin Vault, or electric cash. Now imagine that's what they are worth at the time of you selling the business. But when the price of the coin goes up in the next few months, again, go back to Maggie's slides where he showed you the history, how the coins performed. Where would you be? And that's where the power is. Now, again, I suggested that you start with the gold package. So if the people that you invite, they start with the gold package, that day, boom, $210 worth of cryptocurrencies is what goes into your back office, your wallet. That's money right there. 210 is around 3,000 plus minus in rand terms. And that money you can access same time if you wish. So this all depends on your why. Remember, we are in this thing for different reasons. But if you have generational wealth in mind, you will keep the coins, you collect and you hold on to them so that you can cash them out one day when the price is higher. Now, if you start talking to the 6th person all the way to infinity, now you start earning 10%. And now you can imagine 10% of a gold package. It's 4,200 US dollars. How much is that in rand terms? And you are being paid in what? In the coins, which will grow in value over time. And that is why we are so crazy about Mining City. There you go. Maggie has put it on display for us. It's almost 6,000 rands, just like that. Boom. Can you see making money has never been this easy? We are always selling people's businesses, whether we know it or we don't. Now, let's see that potential of earning 200 US dollars per day. Now, if you go back again to those mining packages we spoke about, each package has got credits affiliated with it, right? Just like how when you go to do your groceries, the loyalty earnings that we get when we go to Pick n Pay or to Discam, almost everybody has got a loyalty program these days. So Mining City has similar, where for each package that you sell, there are credits associated with it. You see, the primary package has got half a credit, standard package is 1, and so on, with platinum having 21 credits. And what the company is saying, Portia, at least speak to 2 people so that those people, you can place them on your tree, because we're using a binary tree system. Then you place one on the left and one on the right-hand side. Now, depending on what packages they are buying, you will start accumulating coins. But as soon as those, not coins, but accumulating credits, as soon as those credits, you get a minimum of 5 credits on the left-hand side and 5 credits on the right-hand side. The company simply deducts those points, and all of this is automated and gives you a whopping $200 worth of cryptocurrencies once off. Now that's the minimum. And why do we say it's the minimum? Because depending on your rank, because within Mining City, we have ranks. Just like how when you are in a corporate environment, you start off maybe as a cleaner, you progress to being an administrator, you become a supervisor. Mining City also has those ranks. So when we all start, we are citizens, the citizens of this city. Then there's different ranks going. So the minimum you can make is 200, but the maximum is kept at your rank. Hence, we're saying the most you can make, depending on your rank, it's $2,800. And I know some of my colleagues are smiling as we speak, because tonight at 11 p.m., they will be getting their $200. And the nice thing with this is that it does not always have to be your work. Mining City is a team effort. That is why we say this business, it's a pull business. It's not a push business. We work together as a team. Like now, Maggie and I are presenting, and we're not just presenting to our prospects, but we are presenting for all the prospects as invited by the team. And also, if you start working with us and you are not at the level of presenting, that's why you have to invite people to such forums so that we educate them on your behalf. And lastly, we start seeing bonuses around ranking up. There are bonuses linked to the different ranks, but in particular for the month of July, hey, Mining City, it's doubling all those rank bonus. So if you are a citizen and you want to become a builder and you achieve that in the next 31 days, which is the month of July, Mining City is gonna give you $200. Imagine, I am gunning for city manager level. I want that $7,000. Maggie, how much is that in rands? And imagine how many coins I will receive if I achieve those goals. Oh my gosh, almost 100,000 rands. That's where my eye is. I know other people within the business are gunning for governor. Governor is $350 under normal circumstances. But for this month of July, it's double. Maggie, how much is that in rands? Oh my gosh. Wow, 9.8 million rands. Who does not want 9.8 million rands? And it's achievable. It is simple. Just talk to people. We do it all the time. Now, having said what I've said, please go back to the person that invited you here and thank them for introducing you to this opportunity. We welcome and congratulate you well in advance, and we looking forward to having you on board as our business partners, because with Mining City, we win together. Maggie, as I hand over to you.
Now I'm talking to myself and I'm muted. Thank you so much, Portia. We really appreciate that. We have given the roadmap. We have given what needs to be done. And Portia, I see someone saying, I hear Portia saying, I just need to talk to people. But really, I'm not that person, you know. She says she can easily talk crypto, but I can't, you know. And that comes to, again, but why Mining City? You know, remember the last part of the block where I said you are zoning in when I was showing the uses of cryptocurrency, and I said we're going to focus on mining. We saw Mining City and Minebase. We saw the 3 cryptocurrencies, and at the bottom I said the Mining City community. So you need to see. Oops, sorry, I was meant to be sharing that. I just stopped my share by mistake. So let me just go back to my sharing. Oh, okay, here we go. So I want you to see Mining City holistically. You know, we're not just giving you a business opportunity, we are giving you really a lifeline, okay? Why you should get involved with Mining City? The first thing, we are going to work around this wheel, flexibility, okay? Flexibility in the cost of entry. I don't know many businesses, many franchises, or whatever it is that you want to do, give you that. So you can choose from 5,000 rands to 210,000 rands. Obviously, the bigger the money, the difference will be in the mining, and then the effort that you put in, will determine how much you get on a daily basis in the business. Okay, so the cost of entry, flexible, right? Full-time or part-time, you choose. You don't have to quit your job. But if you are not working yet, you are even at a bigger advantage because you can fly in this business. Personal development. You know, Portia spoke about how she has grown, right, as a person. One thing I have done as well is that I never thought I could talk to people. I mean, I was reading the comments right now. Someone was saying she can sell anything. And I'm thinking, are they talking about me? Because I never thought I could. But someone is looking out and saying she can. I never thought I could. But once I started here, remember I said to you guys at the beginning, go and read the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I did not know about Robert Kiyosaki until I started in network marketing. Suddenly the focus was on me and how much I could achieve as an individual. So you will see that growth. A supportive community, mentorship and training. Guys, the tools are there. The system is there. The community is there. You must tap into it. I loved what I saw in one of our community groups on WhatsApp. And Dima, who is our leader, was posting that one of our business partners, Dima put an offer out there and said, guys, I'm available. You want to restructure your structure, want to know how to move forward. And she shows a picture of herself and one of our business partners, Tracy. So Tracy has taken that up. This offer was given to a lot of people. But the one who takes it up and runs with it will start seeing it. So mentorship is there, training is there, but you must show up. You must take advantage. So that's why we had to do with your mind as well. Are you really thinking like someone who wants wealth? Take advantage of the opportunity and what this Mining City opportunity will give you. Guys, you heard Portia. She said, I've got it all. I wanted freedom of time. I wanted money. I wanted to do the things that I love doing, spending time with my family. She's an adrenaline junkie, by the way. She does everything. Hiking, biking, yoga, tennis, swimming. She's everywhere, okay? Happy, healthy, and wealthy. So you'll get wealth and freedom, unlimited earning. When I was showing that slide of money going down, it is all on you. Unlimited earning potential. That is why we're saying consider Mining City. As Portia said, it's up to you to go back to the person that invited you and say, I am. I'm going to hand over to Blessing to tell us if there are any questions, and he can close if there aren't any. Blessing?
Thank you so much, leadership. Thank you so much. I think everyone is excited, and I think everyone is still awake. It was very, very, very informative. Thank you so much, my leader. Before I could close, I wanna take our attendees back on the uh, case study whereby we had 5 of the questions whereby how much money do you want to make? That's a task. It's in bulletins. It resonates with each one of us who's attended the meeting. And are you drowning in debt? You understand? Because you are the one who knows your life and you are the one who knows what kind of lifestyle are you living at this particular moment. Is affecting your relationship. Are you guys aware of a relationship whereby it's all about please call me, buy me data, do this, do that? Gone are those days whereby you be asking somebody to do something for you. You had all the powers, all vested in you to do it yourself and that extra money so that you can be able to do everything at that particular time at the comfort of your zone. You understand? And at the same time, is the current business that you're doing performing or giving you something? I think, guys, COVID has taught us something that with an 8 to 5 job, you cannot make it in life. You need to have an extra income that will make you to resonate and be in a position to sustain this kind of lifestyle that will also benefit the people that are living around you. You understand? And lastly, but not least, what is your future? Why are you here for? Living for? You understand? Are you doing it just because you want to do it? I happened to be in one of the clubhouse meetings. They were talking about entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. I think you heard me. Entrepreneur and entrepreneur. Do you want to be an entrepreneur or do you want to be an entrepreneur? Those ones who will be motivated by us when we talk. After 2 minutes, 3 minutes, the fire is down and we are cold like before. You understand? So now the ball is in your court. You take it and run with it. Within a short space of time, you will see the result. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can preach until the sunset. Thank you so much for sharing the night with us, to all my business partners, to myself and my business partners, and everyone who attended the meeting. I would like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And to our people who came to the meeting for the first time, go back to the person who invited you and ask for the link. As my business partner Maggie said, we are a team. You are not going to be alone in this journey. We will hold you by hand. We'll show you there are some mentors, there are some people who have made it in life. We've seen them, they are practical. We work with them, we do everything with them. You will not be alone. We are here to assist you. From me, I'm Blessing. Done speaking. I call this meeting adjourned. Thank you.